just know that you know what, somewhere you are being carried. And now that you know you're being carried, relax and enjoy, knowing कि यार इसका end अच्छा ही होगा, भगवान मेरे लिए अच्छा ही करेगा. And when you have that kind of faith, that kind of frequency, that kind of vibration, अच्छा होने लग जाता है. When you start to notice the miracles of your life, the miracles come. अक्कड़ बक्कड़ बम्बे बहु 80-90 पूरे 100 में लगा धागा, चोर निकल के भागा, मेम खाए बिस्कुट, साहब बोले वेरी 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 गुड. Oh, the card that came out was literally the cover of this thing. The universe has your back. That is actually the card which is also on the cover. So today's message is literally the universe has your back. I was like, how come this is the card? Because I thought I just saw that on the cover. And then I'm looking at the next card and the next card is different. So then I'm like, oh, this is also one of the cards. Okay. So today's message for all of you is, I don't know where in your life you need to build more faith. But any challenge that you're currently going through, I just want you to know the universe is going to make it right this week. Okay. So can you just have faith and believe that something's going to happen this week where you will realize or see the sign that actually this could have only happened if God Ji was watching over you. So for this week, let's make this our message. The universe has your back. That means you're never alone. How many of you know the story of the footprints? Yeah? That you know what? There was a time where somebody had passed away and gone to heaven, and he said he looked back at his footprints on the beach. And he said, God Ji, every time that I was in my lowest, my footprints are there and yours are missing. And how come you left me out in the times of my hardest period? How come you left me alone? And God Ji just replied, no sweetheart, you're getting this wrong. Those are one single footprints and not two, because those were the days where I was carrying you in my arms. So those are my footprints, not yours. So just know this, that the time when you're feeling like it's very, very hard, just know that you know what, somewhere you are being carried. And now that you know you're being carried, relax and enjoy, knowing कि यार इसका end अच्छा ही होगा, भगवान मेरे लिए अच्छा ही करेगा. And when you have that kind of faith, that kind of frequency, that kind of vibration, अच्छा होने लग जाता है. Instead of being in overthinking or in stress, you start to go, अगर ये अच्छा ही हो रहा है तो कैसे? And then you start to observe the acha, and the more you observe the acha, the more acha comes in. The more in gratitude you go because of the acha, the more acha grows. Okay. So today the universe has all of our back. If you are on this Insta live today, I just want you to know that's a direct message to you from God Ji कि इस हफ्ते मैं तुम्हारे लिए कुछ ऐसा अच्छा करूँगा कि आपको पता चल जाएगा कि God Ji is watching. ठीक है? Should we keep it like that? Fabulous. You know, that's exactly what happened with me last week. So one of the things that happened was I making a new office. I told some of you, I'd said I'm going to do one of my Insta lives from there. Very soon I will. So I was making a new office and I went to this art gallery and there was this lovely piece of art there. And when I asked for its price, it was so expensive that I was like, okay, no, this is not in my budget. It's not even double of my budget. It's not even triple of my budget. So I was like, oh, but it was such a beautiful piece of art. And then I forgot about it and I went to Delhi and I was with my parents for 2-3 days and I visited my chachi and she was talking about how she started an art company. She already runs a massive NGO, but now she started a separate art company. And so I messaged her that, you know what, I'm looking for an art for the back of my office. And can you imagine, she put me onto her assistant and that assistant sent me that exact picture that I had seen at the art gallery. The exact same picture. And I'm like, no, this is so out of my budget. I think she didn't understand my budget. And then she said, we have something called the friends and family discount. And then the price came down to exactly my budget. And I'm holding my head and I'm saying, how is this possible? Just yesterday I sent her a message, thank you Chachi, because you just, that was the exact painting I wanted and now I've ordered it. And I'm so freaking excited. When it comes, I'm going to show all of you. Just see how the universe operates. This was so out of my budget and I kept telling Puneet, someday I'll buy that painting or, it was so out of my budget. And first it became half and then it became half ka half. Kaise? Because God's watching your back. When you start to notice the miracles of your life, the miracles come. Okay? It now fits my budget. Mind blowing, na? I'm sure you have thousands of such stories to narrate to me. But because this happened to me yesterday, I'm just sharing it with you all.